Right in the gut. Oh, come on, really? This dude's tearing me to pieces. I don't understand why that happens. Like this, what is happening here? Why does the game zoom me forwards? It's the most infuriating part. Combat. See this? Get off. Like, what the hell? It doesn't even make any sense. Like, I'm nowhere near them. It just kind of vacuums me into them. It's the most infuriating thing ever. Get off me. I also hate that all the enemies have unlimited stamina. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Oh my god, really?
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're back.
See, what is that kind of nonsense? Why can't I do that? Yeah. God, that was painful that I think it needed to be. Yeah, give me your stuff. I think your Hanky would disapprove, but, you know, it is what it is. These guys started it, I was just ending it. Okay, now I am bleeding. A lot. Perfect. Give me some... That was my own fault for me. I took a lot of attack. 16 health, my word, I took a ton of damage. That was the... probably the most beat up I've been in a long time. That was really bad. Didn't go well for me, this one. But then again, I did have, didn't have any of my potions on either. I mean, the Groshen I'll have. Marigold, sure. Dude doesn't really have. I have my wounding arrow back. Now, I think one of the other guys... died during the fight somewhere? I don't even know where. Yeah, the whole thing when I'm trying to back away from them, it looks like I'm like a good couple of arms lengths away from them. And it just kind of vacuums you in and throws you off in a random direction. It's really weird. I don't know why it does that. It's like this is very strange kind of... It's almost like the game thinks that you're closer to them, or at least, you know, for whatever reason, you are closer to them than it looks. Yeah, difficult to deal with that. Not keen. Good. I'll take this. Wonderful. Stuff on the horse. This is too full. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Well, I'm lost. Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. I have already... I need to go on another what you call it, pilgrimage to repent again. Although is that not considered self-defense? Is that allowed? Maybe it's not allowed. I don't know. I don't claim to be a very learned man, as they say. Okay, down here. I'll also sell some of this stuff when we get to Rattay. Oh yeah, I still keep meaning to try just using the sword. I have a feeling that because, like I mentioned, 10 durability, we're going to ruin the sword really quickly. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hey, it's you!
Learn how to ride a horse.
The charlatan. I need to continue his quest. Uh-huh. I thought he said he was going to Ledechko, but I never spotted him there before, but lo and behold, there he is. So there's always that we can do at some point too. The charlatan and his quests. I'll have to go get some more ridiculous items probably from somewhere. I wonder what even the reward is at the end of that quest line. I'm a bit curious at least. We're gonna have another potion here because we're on 46 health.
Yeah.
A lot of wounds to heal. It's funny, I haven't actually been able to use my other potion yet. My stronger potion. Because I always end up with the marigolds in my inventory. And I'm not crafting them, I just find them. But what we will do is, we'll do this, we'll do this stuff with Privoslavets, and then I might either try and figure out who else to hire, or I'm just going to do the story. Because I realise I don't have that much time before Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out. And I kind of want to get the story of this finished before we crack on with that one, so I think I got a little bit of work to do. So we'll get on with it. I mean, we'll be doing KCD too, so we'll be doing like all the side stuff and the quest for that too anyway, so I mean, you know, we're not going to be out of things to do with KCD for a while. Time is it? Can I actually sell? Are people open? Oh yeah, they should be. Right, let me get the weapons out. This one. This one. Do some grinding. $87, wow. Sometimes yeah. Swords for me seem a little trickier to get right. Like to get the angle of them. Remember when I did my axes? It was much easier. 99, you know, that'll do. Oh, I didn't have Bane on my sword, did I? I need to remember to actually keep doing that. But yeah, then again, I was very ill prepared for that fight, wasn't I? We are going to do the Queen of Sheba, get her up to speed. Up to sharpness, rather. Ideally, it needs to be 100%. There it is, it's perfect. Alrighty.
God be with you. Good boy.
Sell this, 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 and this. Haggle.
Can we do... Satisfied?
That's
Ooh, he was
still
very unhappy with that one.
Aye.
But that'll do it. Thank you very much. Glad I have that speech perk on. It allowed me to retry that without losing rep, which is good. Very handy perk to have. Alright. Get all the armor out. Yes. Oh, the rest of the armor is on me. Okay, good. And then I need this. And where's my tailor's kit? Ooh, I might need a new tailor's kit. Oh yeah, I need to read that book, that's right. Oh! Just put a load of... Just put a load of that Artemisia potion, or whatever it is, on my better long distance arrows. What a muppet. So annoying. Alright.
God's sake.
I do want... Nope. I do want a couple of those. I'm going to sell you. Ooh, that was stolen. Best not, eh? Just to make sure. I don't think I have the perk yet that lets me sell them. Makes them more likely to buy my stolen goods. I should get 1.7k, but let's just haggle him up a bit.
Let's have a word.
Well,
Got 2.4.
We agree?
that sounds...
2.5, 235, 2350. Perfect. Thanks.
I'm honored. See you later.
Just wanted to have him sell it to repair it. I'll have both of his things. Okay, great. Great. I have a few books and stuff to read as well. Quick wash. Perfect. Alright. Let's find out why Fritz and Matthew owe the monastery. Okay. Right, so now... Where is he? He's over there by the tavern. So how wait, I've got 158, the horse has got 470. Yeah, it's all the... I think it's all the hides and stuff. We might go to the hunter and get rid of all the hides, but he doesn't have that much money. Oh, we've got there's a tanner next to the mill. Let's go there. I would like to get the make the horse a bit lighter. It may make a huge difference to my weight, so hopefully it will to the horse as well. Ah, there he is. I was like, wait, Adam wasn't a lady. Wasn't a bathhouse. wasn't an alehouse person. Can't think of the name now. I met the charcoal burner.
Guess who I ran into? A man covered in ash and in possession of a new kettle.
Truly? And how did it go?
I got something out of him. I think he might have spent some on booze.
It's not all of it, but that doesn't matter. I'm grateful for even this much. What do I owe you?
Nothing. Just a little something. Nothing.
No, I don't want anything. I'm glad to do a favour for a neighbour.
Favor for a neighbor.
Generous of you, Henry. I'm very grateful. If you ever need anything...
As a matter of fact, I do.
God be with you.
I need an innkeeper in Privoslavitz.
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing or two about the tavern trade. How would you like to be my innkeeper?
What? Me? Innkeeper?
I've got a tavern in Pribyslavitz. Sir Divish put me in charge of building new homes there. But who wants to live in a village without an alehouse? And someone's got to run it.
Well, Henry, I've always wanted to save a bit of coin and open my own tavern. To continue the family tradition, like Pa.
Bianca and stuff, yeah.
And now you come to me with this offer.
So sad.
I know. That's exactly why I came to you.
Thank you. And you can count on me to keep the place full to bursting.
Good luck then.
Super. Good man. Now get out there and sell me some beer. So, sorry, sell my beer. Yes, don't sell me, well, you could sell me the beer, but sell the beer to other people. And I need the beer for them more than me. Chumps on the river, I like the quest there. Okay, cool, that's that done. Perfect. Phenomenal.
You are. Thank you, ma'am. You have a good heart.
Now what about the, like, because we need these people. Do we need an alehouse maid?
God's bless.
Hey, Henry's come
God
to see
be
you.
with you.
No. Well, at least I can't speak to her about it. Is there such... Can I hire a specific one of those, or does it not really matter, or... But what else do I need? I got a baker, I got armor smith, I got an innkeeper, I got a trader.
Ow! Yeah.
Who else do I need? What else do I need? Or is that it? What buildings do I have? I have a church, but I don't have a church, to be fair. Oh, I'd love to be able to hire Godwin. Like, ask Godwin to come to be the priest in my church. That would be great. I'd love that. That'd be awesome. So it'd be nice to invite Teresa, but I don't think you can. Wait, what did I call her before? When I said we were with Teresa to help get the dice, to get the girl, to get Johanka to ask. So Matthias to ask Johanka out. Was that...
Hey, lad!
Did I say Teresa then, or did I say something else? For some reason in my mind I said something else, and I'm not quite sure what I said. But I think I wanted to say Teresa. Hey, come here.
Good health to you.
What am I to
No, damn it.
I've got...
Good luck then.
Alright. Sell my garbage to this guy. Golden Cross. I've read that. You know what, dude? Just have it. I don't care. Just get it out of my inventory. I don't want that nonsense in my inventory. Was that it? I thought I had more stuff that was stolen. No? Really? I don't even care about getting a good price for it. I just want you to get it out of my inventory. I suppose you know what we could do. I don't think we're going to need the hide for anything. That's one thing I think that's kind of weird, is we don't seem to actually need the hide for anything. Do we? Like, what do we need hide for? Ah, you see, that didn't actually reduce the weight of the horse that much. I expected that to go down a lot more, but it didn't, unfortunately. I mean, we do have 157 red deer venison here, so there is that. Which I suppose is something. The Devil's Scowl, I want to put that in there. Sword. I'm just going to put the hide away. I'm just going to put it literally away, and then if I ever need it, I need it. I mean, honestly, I've got quite a lot of money, so I'm not entirely sure what. I don't really need that much money right now. There we go. Right. Check a couple things back on the horse. Armor kits, for example. The black feathers. Cobwebs. The charcoal. A little bit of dandelion back on the horse. I got 2 cumin ears as well. I need to trade those in for monies. Yeah, 44k I have. I have a ton of money. I don't think I ever actually read that. I don't know. I was putting stuff back on the horse, wasn't I? The wormwood, let's put most of that back. The boar tusks could go back. White feathers. Some valerian. Alright. Great. I still have flower power. Yes, I do. Super. Oh, the tailor kits. I got some reading to do. Then we can actually sell all those books. Don't need to give them away or sell them. I don't need to, like, use them. That one. That one. I wonder if I could have read these. Because I did this this Yanov manuscript before the trial. The only thing is, despite all the stuff that I gave him, like all the testaments I gave him before the trial, or during the trial, it did seem to make that much difference. I don't know if it made that much difference to the outcome or not. I would have to do it again without doing all of that. To truly see if it makes a difference, you know? Alright, I think we've read up all the stuff we need to read. We just need to sell the books now. And I think I need to get rid of this. That might make the horse a bit lighter. So, about our friends, though. Because we got this costume. Right? We got this whole costume thing. For what? Like... You know what I mean? Like what? It's weird, because I don't have any quest follow-ups to do anything with it. The only thing I have is the costly brawl, which is to find out why Fritz and Matthew went to pay for... what happened. That's it. Oh, I have to go to see if the smudging ritual worked. We'll go and do that. We will do the costly brawl when we go back to Sassa, which we're going to go to basically next. We could do this. I haven't seen Teresa in ages.
Greetings, Henry.
I brought you something.
I've brought you something.
Nothing. Don't you want to go and do something together? Something together again.
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
In the evening? Okay, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
We are going to go and have a bath and then come back. By the way, she's like, oh, I can't right now, but she's just sat there on the bench. Doesn't look like she's doing anything. Bathhouse services? Let's do it. Bath maids will make you a new man. I hope so. I already repented. Now I've had a wash. What else do I need to be a new man, huh?
Yeah.
I'm everything that Teresa could want. I'm gonna wait until like here. See what happens. Just stood out in the rain for 3 or 4, like 5 hours.
Henry.
Still want to go get somewhere to eat.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful.
Hey, okay.
Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Absolutely. Why not?
I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will. I promise.
Let's be going then.
This is where I need a carriage. So she can get on my carriage and I can ride her up the hill.
Happens a lot, do you?
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. Look at the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Scallops that time.
Don't talk about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
No need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
Uh-huh.
It's alright. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
Uh-oh.
What sort might that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
So she has green eyes, I'm pretty sure. Henry, you you sweet talker. She could have dressed up.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, look at me, I look fabulous.
Service?
Look how good I look. I look incredible.
What would you like to order?
Is it alright?
It's excellent.
This ale? There's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Come on, Henry.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
Alright.
Yeah, sure, my triangle shoes. My triangle
That's fine.
what's it called? Not shoes, I suppose. What are they called? Boots? They're not boots. What are they called?
Not so bad.
I've got to Google it. Hang on.
You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Ooh.
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her.
You want to go, eh? Huh?
You'll pay for that, boy.
Will I? Well, I just found out the name. Sabatons? I'm gonna put these Sabatons right up your... What, right in your face. How about, how about that? Come here, what's that? Oh, you had enough? That's it. Alright, okay, well, there you go.
My hero. Does it hurt?
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine.
Ow!
Of
Uh-huh.
course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you.
To be
You
fair,
saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
I don't think he actually hit me.
Baby.
I think I completely demolished this guy. Wasn't even close. Yeah, the Sabatons they're called, apparently. So, there you go. I never knew that.
You'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
Okay. It's good of us to take her home. Uh-oh, wait, hang on a minute.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
It
my
might be
best.
painful, but they're never boring. Not quite sure if that's a compliment or not.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
You wanna come in for some tea? Oh. Look on her face.
Oh.
Oh. That's all you had to say? Yes, let's leave before we do something stupid. Cool. We did a good job. We did a good job. The Rathe Tawny. Yeah, we have Rathe Tawny to do, don't we? Do I want to do the Rathe Tawny? Oh, what's this quest here? I need to do. Is this from that's from Hans again, is it? I must ask to race it out again in a couple of days. Okay, cool. We'll probably. I'm beginning to think that she's offended. I offended. I mean, what's this? What's this? Close the doors in my face? All right. We may as well sleep till tomorrow. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I do, right? Might go see that quest giver is in town, and then head up to Ledechko, do that quest, and then run out to Privoslavitz and do those bits. Hey, look, my buff is still on. My experience gained buff. That's cool. Is that permanent? Do I get it forever? Kind of wish I'd known about that sooner. I would have done the walk of penance a long time ago. 5% extra experience on everything. But I think it's everything anyway. That's kind of huge. Now, is this a Sir Hans quest here, or is this just somebody else? If it's a Sir Hans quest, I am tempted to do it. And I'm wondering, with this Rathe Tawny, if can I take all my potions and then go at it? That would be kind of nice. Just chug a whole load of potions and just go nuts on this tournament. I don't know if you would consider it cheating or not. Is he up here? He is. It is his hands.
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. But I see it wasn't necessary. You look as smart as any courtier.
You're damn right.
I'll try my best.
So I see. But you can come and get those clothes later anyway. They're a little worn, but they're as fine as anything you'll get in the county.
Well, thank you very much. I like how it recognizes the fact that I'm in, like, a full plate armor, basically. I mean, I've actually got really good gear on.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Oh, no.
Uncle,
No.
we
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
No.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. And he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polna. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate.
Well, to be fair, he was.
After you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief.
Okay.
Zolota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with a remnant of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulfrin of Camburg, that name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulfrin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Okay. To be fair, right, we were just having a little bit of fun at the baths, and he did try to drown him in the bath. So I did what was right, you know. I stuck up for him. I think that was the right thing to do. So he got what he deserved, if you ask me.
Stephen of Deliverance, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Kovilar.
Sorry, bro, you just go so slow down the stairs. The dog's doing fine.
Wish the combatants luck.
I could shoot one of them with a doll maker. To give him a handicap. It's funny that you can actually watch the tournament play out here. Wait, where did Hans go? Oh, he's here.
Greetings. What do you need? Take care.
Take care. Go to Bernard and join the squad.
Sir Hanish sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster, and we'll move out.
Can you teach?
Certain.
I'd like to...
Okay.
Now.
Cool, a new level, that's nice. I am going to save really quickly here because I realize we're about to do something that I spent a lot of time doing some stuff, and I really would like to make sure I don't lose it all. Alrighty, smack that save button. Yeah, that one's fine now because the court went well. What's my defense at now? 15. Okay, I mean, not terrible. Axe is at 15. I mean, the funny thing is, right, at the moment I'm using sword again, obviously. It's only rank 9, whereas my axe is like 14, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, I do like my axe. I did like my axe. I need better long distance. Hang on. Take a few more of those out. And a doll maker. Okay, so now I just have 7 with the doll maker effect. Let's put the 3 away, so we only just have the 7. Equip them, better piercings are good. Sorry, piercing and woundings are good. What do I have on the horse? I actually have quite a lot of piercing arrows on the horse, which is kind of nice. Good. Alright. Hold up, boys.
When we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Lord. I'm not going on an outing. Hanish sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Undoubtedly, Sir Hans. I just meant...
Right, no.
Let's move out, team.
Listen, Bernard. About this robber. I heard some rumors.
About his being a relative of mine, Melodus?
Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Urban Baron...
All that horses are so slow, mine's so fast. Just so much better than they are. That's all there is to it. Just so much better. I think I broke the voiceover going into the menu mid-conversation, though. Oops.
But I heard
Here we go.
Hamburg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estates.
I heard the same. Only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for fairy tales?
Think what you like, but I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' tales.
I meant no offense, Captain. Well, tell me all about it then. After all, there's no smoke without fire, and I never heard about the Camberg family.
Very well. At home, we always spoke in whispers about our Camberg relatives. When Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit, I'm almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he cursed them. I couldn't blame them.
Why's that?
Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No, he was born that way. See, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. She never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. They say she went to a witch to get rid of the child. She ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine?
Quintuplets?
5 babes born in one night?
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was disfigured. Will, they say the witch cheated her, and instead of getting rid of the child, she put the devil's seed inside her.
Good Lord, how dreadful.
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. It didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wolfen, was born, he looked normal enough, but he turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything and everyone in his path, starting throwing crockery at the servants. He's on his deathbed. I sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites, because they were afraid the devil would come out of him and possess someone else. Then later, Wolfen turned up, even though he was supposed to be dead for years. Folks said he was dead. That wouldn't stop the devil's spawn.
Sweet Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the stories my nurses used to tell me. How are we supposed to deal with a monster like that?
Pray, Sir Hans. Pray. Whoa! Why does it Cyril? I sent them to scout ahead.
Those bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will.
Oh.
Let's go.
Henry,
Make camp.
Captain Gate.
Hamlin, take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crowmen.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, you're so slow, it's painful. It'd be nice if it just zoomed us to the place we need to be. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
That didn't end well for any of those guys. All the horses kind of just flew off the side of the bridge. Where is he? There he is.
Greetings.
Hi. What now? Wolfin of Camberg.
Tell me, Captain, how come this wolf...
They say blood's thicker than water, but sometimes I wonder. Look at our king and Sigismund.
So what's the cause of your conflict with Wolfin?
Nothing in particular. Just that he's a ruffian, a treacherous bastard, and a bandit. No wonder the whole Camberg clan is cursed.
How are you related?
How are you related?
Milota, Wolfin and I have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna.
Cursed?
How do you mean cursed?
Like I said, Wolfin's grandfather married Countess Barbara of Hogwitz. She didn't want to bear his child and went to a witch to get rid of it. Only instead of getting rid of the unborn child, she ended up having 5.
What, all at the same time?
All in one night. But only one of them lived till morning. The youngest, Wilhelm. And his face was disfigured. They say the witch deceived the Countess, and it was Satan himself who impregnated her.
You believe old wives' tales?
And you believe that story?
Depends how you look at it. Wilhelm wasn't a bad man while he was in his right mind, but he was terrifying to look at. I still get shivers down my spine when I think of him. As for Wolfin, word came that he died in Silesia. Then, one day, he appeared from nowhere. There are folk who say death has no power over him.
Okay. What now?
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsens are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
I'll go right away.
All right, Captain. I'll do that. Where are the farms?
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp.
Okay.
Take care.
Of course, I have to do all the work. And we're going to save it again. Should have just saved it out here to begin with, shouldn't I? I didn't really need to save it back in town, but, you know, I didn't know at the time. Now I do. Perfect. Alright. Where are we going? Dude, I don't even know where we are. Oh, we've been past that place loads.
Yeah. Yeah.
You reckon this way? Could just do with getting out of this woods. It's probably going to be easier to figure out where I actually am once I'm outside. Yeah, here we go. Now that, I believe, is that right there. So, with that on my right-hand side, I just need to go across here. And then I think it's right here. Yeah, it's this place, I think. I've been here before and it was completely deserted, so let's see what happens. That's Teresa. Teresa. It looks like her. No, it's just a villager that looks very like her.
God be with you.
Robber Baron.
Captain Bernard sent me. I'm here about the raid on your farm.
What? I've no idea what you're talking about, friend.
They raided your farm, didn't they?
No. I heard there was some raids hereabouts, but not here.
Something's not right. The captain sent me here to this very farm.
The captain must have made a mistake.
I suppose so.
Good luck, then.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
She sounds a little bit like her too.
Captain Bernard sent me. It's about that attack.
Well, they came, took everything they could, and rode off again. I don't know what else I can tell you.
We're trying to catch up with that gang, so I need to hear every detail you can tell
me. Wait, he just told me there wasn't one.
To know.
How many of them?
How many of them were there?
2 or 3. I'm not sure. My head's still in a spin.
Which way did they go?
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. My husband made me hide indoors, and I only saw them through the window.
So your husband was outside?
Yes, he tried to parley with them.
What did they take?
What did they take?
Not much. We haven't a pot to piss in, which I told them in no uncertain terms as soon as they came here.
So you're telling me they came here, you told them there was nothing worth taking, and they just rode off again, without further ado?
More or less.
That doesn't make any sense.
But just a while ago, you told me you were indoors the whole time.
Yes. I was. Mostly.
Uh-huh.
So were you inside or outside? Did you talk to them or not?
Well, like I say, it was confusing. I don't remember much.
So you just got raided, and the details are hazy? That feels like something that would stick in your mind. You're not telling me everything.
Look here, I'm not sure what happened here, but I can't shake the feeling you're holding something back.
No, it's just, it all happened so quickly. I'm still bewildered from it all.
I'm the one who's bewildered. Let me make one thing clear. Those bandits are led by Sir Wulflin, Baron of Camberg, and he's not just some common outlaw. If we don't catch him, there'll be hell to pay. So you better speak up, no matter what happened here.
Lord Jesus, why must we be persecuted so?
So, what really happened here?
First, promise me you'll get rid of them.
That's exactly what I'm here for.
They came a few days ago, took a pig and a sack of apples. We put up no resistance. I noticed one of them had an injured leg, so I offered to treat it for him.
Why? They came to rob you.
Why would you help those cutthroats?
They didn't behave violently towards us, and I thought it would be best to keep them happy. At least they left me some apples.
Go on. What happened then?
They rode off, and I prayed we'd seen the last of them. Only the same evening, they came back again. One of them had been wounded, and they wanted me to take a look at him. They gave me some coin and took me to their camp. And in the morning I came home again.
I understand they threatened you.
I understand. They threatened you.
They didn't exactly threaten me. They didn't have to. But if they get away from you, they'll come back and get revenge.
Don't worry. We'll take care of them.
Where are they?
So
Lead me to the camp.
I'd like you to lead me there.
I won't go to their camp, no. But I know of a place where you'll have a good view of it.
That'll do me.
Good luck, then.
Hold up.
I'm not going any further. If they saw me, I'd be done for. The camp's not far away in this direction.
Thanks. And don't worry, I'll deal with those bastards.
I pray you do.
Aha, here we go. What's this?
Looks like I found it. I'd better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Scout the southern farm was failure, but... whatever, I suppose. Optional. Report the position of the encampment to Captain Bernard. Doggo, do not fight with them. I want to try something. Could be very silly, but I want to anyway. Hoppers? Stay.
Wait here for me. Stay.
Good boy. Damn it. Hang on, I need to actually get some food. Wow, they're still awake. Am I gonna go to bed?
What the hell was that?
Oh my god.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody?
What's going on there?
Nobody? Nothing?
Hey. Well, I never. Mother of God.
Mother of God.
What? Who are you? Must be
Can't get out, I'm stuck.
What the hell was that? Mother of God.
Damn it. Get me out. Oh god, I'm completely stuck. This is the stupidest thing. Like, of all the ways I could have failed what I was trying to do here, this is not the one I thought I would be doing. But this is it. I'm completely jammed in here. There's no way I'm getting out. Oh god, that's frustrating. So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.